Hello, Star Trek fans and sci-fi aficionados. Brace yourselves for a warp speed news blast. We finally have the release date for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3, and it's coming from Captain Pike himself. Just a couple of hours ago, Anson Mount took to Facebook and posted the cheeky message, "Set phasers to sexy on July 17th. That's right, the 17th of July 2025 is the day we've all been waiting for. Mark your star calendars because Season 3 beams down to Paramount Plus on Thursday, July 17th. And get this, Paramount Plus is kicking it off with a 2-episode premiere. New episodes will then hit our screens weekly each Thursday, leading us on an adventure all summer long. 10 episodes total, just like the first 2 seasons. Shout out to Craig Houston of our Good, Bad and Batshit videos for hailing us with this news tip. Thank you, Craig. Now, if it feels like we've been waiting forever for this update, you're not exaggerating. The Season 2 finale of Strange New Worlds aired way back in August 2023, which, let's be honest, now feels like a lifetime ago. Ever since that cliffhanger dropped, fans have been clamouring for any scrap of Season 3 news. Today's announcement has Trekkies everywhere jumping for joy. The comments on Anson's post are both hilarious and heartwarming. One fan exclaimed, "I'm setting my alarm to July 17 right now," complete with the Vulcan salute emoji, of course. Another joked, "Set phasers to binge watch. I'll be marathoning Season 1 and 2 until premiere day." And plenty of fans are just sighing with relief, saying things like, "Finally, some good news in this galaxy." The excitement is off the charts. Phasers set to full stun and sexy, it seems. So, what can we expect when Season 3 finally arrives? First off, remember that jaw-dropping gun cliffhanger? That's not easy to say. That jaw-dropping gun cliffhanger we were left with. Strange New Worlds ended Season 2 on a classic "to be continued" moment. The USS Enterprise under heavy attack by the Gorn, with Captain Pike forced into an impossible choice. It was a massive suspense moment that left us all on the edge of our seats. Well, good news, Season 3 will warp in by resolving that harrowing encounter in the premiere. We're finally going to see how our crew gets out of that one. And after that, it's back to doing what Strange New Worlds does best, boldly exploring strange new genres. According to an official synopsis from Paramount, once the Gorn situation is tied up, the crew will face a villain that will test their grit and resolve, pushing our heroes to their limits. We're promised an exciting twist on classic Star Trek with adventures that dive into faith, duty, romance, comedy, and mystery. In other words, expect a bit of everything this season. If you loved, like I did, how Season 2 gave us a musical episode, a fantasy romp, and even an animated crossover with Lower Decks crew, you're in luck. Season 3 will continue that whimsical, genre-bending fun. Strange New Worlds has really set itself apart as a lighter, more playful Trek series, and all signs point to the new season keeping that optimistic vibe alive. Check out our breakdown video of the trailer for a more in-depth look at what we can expect. Of course, all our favourite crew members are suiting back up for Season 3. Anson Mount returns as the ever-charming Captain Christopher Pike, joined by Rebecca Romaine as Number 1, Ethan Peck as Spock, and the rest of the Enterprise bridge crew we've come to adore. Uhura, La'an, Dr. Mbenga, Nurse Chapel, Ortegas, the gang's all here. We'll also be seeing more of Paul Wesley's James T. Kirk and Carol Kane's Pellier, the Enterprise's delightfully quirky engineer. And there are some awesome guest stars coming aboard the Enterprise in season 3 too. Keep an eye out for comedian Rhys Darby and legendary geek favourite Patton Oswalt making special appearances. Now, with a lineup like that, the season is shaping up to be an absolute treat for fans. So set a course for July 17. It's only about 2 months away, and we can practically hear the warp engines powering up. The countdown has begun. This has been a long time coming, and the combination of Anson Mount's playful announcement and the fan celebration erupting online has turned this into a true Starfleet party. We're beyond excited here at Hailing Frequencies, and we hope you are too. If you're as ready as we are to rejoin Captain Pike and crew on new adventures, make sure to subscribe to Hailing Frequencies here on YouTube. We're going to be covering Strange New World Season 3 in depth, from breakdowns of every episode to Easter eggs and theories once it airs. Don't miss out on all the fun and analysis we have planned. Until then, thank you for watching and live long and prosper. Season 3 is almost here. See you on July 17th for the big premiere.